Good morning. I'm Epstein with your morning flash update, and this update is for Tuesday, the 4th of February, 2025, and we're about 8:20 a.m. Central Time. So a lot of news today. Why don't we go there first, and then we'll come back and talk about the markets. Redbook retail sales came out up for the first 5 weeks of January, if you will, 4.8%. And retail sales were up 5.7 in the week ending February 1st versus a year ago week. So still very, very good numbers. Factory order data for December comes out at 9. We get the all-important JOLTS number. That's the jobs and labor turnover number, and that comes out at 9 o'clock. That'll be your market mover this morning. API numbers will come out at 3:30. We get San Francisco President Daly speaking at about 1 today. And China. The U.S. hit China last night at 12:01 a.m., actually this morning, Central Time Tuesday, and China hit back. They imposed a 15% tariff on less than $5 billion worth of energy imports and a moderate 10% fee on American oil and agriculture equipment. But they're going after some of our big companies. They're going to put them on some of these lists now. The owner of Calvin Klein, PVH, and the U.S. gene sequencing company Illumina will go on a blacklist of companies. And very important, they're going to put more controls on what they ship to the U.S., tungsten and other critical materials and metals used in electronic, aviation, and defense. And they're one of the largest producers in the world of tungsten. So these are not as severe as they could have been. So far, it's kid gloves between President Xi and President Trump. That won't stay that way. What's going to happen is these two have to talk and decide, can they tame things down or is it going to pick up from here? What is beyond me is why can't China, with all the crackdowns it's able to do, stop shipping fentanyl? If they would stop shipping fentanyl and make a major crackdown on it, my guess is a lot of these problems between the U.S. and China can be resolved. That becomes one of the problems. Just think about yesterday what happened. It was all about fentanyl. Yeah, behind the scenes now between Canada and Mexico and the U.S., they got to start talking the trade deficits and what's going on. They have 30 days to accomplish that. Europe, you're next on the hook. The U.S. is looking very hard at that. It's all over our papers, so expect problems there. Look at how energy prices are coming down. The president's applauding this, just like this. Now, we did see worldwide that there was about 600,000 barrels lost recently between Brazil and Mexico on the open market. We know Mexico's keeping their oil internally, but that was Brazil as well. Your bonds and notes today gaining back a little yield. Most currencies up as the dollar plunges this morning, 65 points. If you're trying to trade this dollar index, you are probably getting your head handed to you as the market's just doing one of these, as the markets are working through the tariffs right now. That'll be, over probably in large part today. I really believe that as the market now buys 30 days of whatever is going to happen between now and the beginning of next month as Mexico, Canada, and China all figure out next steps. And there will be next steps. How severe they are, I don't know. The stock market, other than the NASDAQ down, Palantir is way behind that, up almost 22% this morning. Big organic growth in the company, proving that there's nothing wrong with thinking small and really growing your company. 52% growth in a quarter. So that's what you're looking at there. In the grain markets are back and forth with the corn just close to about a penny higher, but wheat down 7, beans down 3. And what's getting hurt here is the reversal again in the oil meal spread. That is going back and forth. So by the way, in Bitcoin, back up this morning to 102, nearly 103,000, and now pushing back to 99,580. So lots of action going on. As I said yesterday, one of the ways to keep up if you don't understand my guides to technical indicators is with our free offer area. Just go into the free offer area. And this is included, by the way, if you want in the futures trading kit. You get the charting software that you see me use and all the other goodies that we have in there. We put these all in the PDF form, so we send it to you as a link. You open it, and everything you want is right there. I recommend you print this out and keep it near you until you learn these different techniques. You get this by going to iraepstein.com. You'll see the word free offers, so move your cursor to the top up here for free offers that way as well. In the meantime, I'm Ira Epstein. You have yourself a great trading day. I will catch up with one and all at the end of the day today. And again, one more time, it's going to be iraepstein.com, free offers. That is how you get everything you want. So move your cursors back up there. I'm Ira.